Hello. Um, so Tenacity, are you the main top laner next year, or what's happening, buddy? Did you reply? I can't see.
I'm not saying anything.
Ah, it's because he is.
Yes, if he says nothing, it means yes.
Yes.
The default answer is yes.
Lord Papa Smithy, helping us out. Give Tenacity a job, guys.
I just said, what the fuck?
I ran back here as soon as I heard the fudge factor. Now, let's do our
Hello,
winners interview.
LS.
Let's do our
Yes,
winners interview.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay.
Any prizes out there?
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully we beat level 5 during this interview. Fudge,
Mhm.
how did it feel knocking out FPX and Rogue yesterday?
How did it feel? The feeling was great, but after the feeling, you actually watch the games, and not the best gameplay, I must say.
Correct.
Mhm.
Fudge factor. Couldn't help but you know, notice some peculiar champion selections at various points throughout the tournament for you guys. How do you feel about your drafts going into quarters?
I think that other teams also don't draft well,
True.
so I don't think that it'll necessarily be a disadvantage.
Okay. That's true.
Going into quarters, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Fudge, favorite champion?
Favorite
Yeah. I don't think I've ever asked
to
you that.
play right now?
Yeah. Like, just in general. Like, you know?
Oh, in general, it's Fiora,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
Okay.
probably Fiora, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Cool, yeah, great.
Cool.
Woo, yeah.
So, who
Absolutely,
do you think is gonna
yeah.
win? Who do you think's gonna win the tiebreaker, EDG or T1?
I actually think T1.
Really?
I think T1's actually better, yeah.
Hey, Fudge.
Yeah, what up, man?
What up? I had to unmute because I heard you were here.
Fudge, hold on. Repeat
Hello,
that last
Nemesis.
statement for Nemesis.
Well, I think T1's better than EDG.
Based on what?
He's sweating. He's sweating right now.
Based on what?
He's sweating.
I think.
No, based on what?
Well, I played scrims against both of them, but other
Okay,
than that,
don't be 170% screams and thought he's not gonna lose a single game at Worlds. What's your point?
It's because he got hit in the head too hard week 1 by fucking Damwon. So, you know, when he said tomorrow, he thought it was already the next day. He's not wrong.
That doesn't.
Makes
prove any
perfect
point
sense.
here.
He thought the interview was happening on a different day.
yeah,
No.
I feel bad for FPX.
Me too.
They were very depressed after they were kicked out in the back rooms.
Mhm.
And then all their staff was kicked out of the room, and it was only like the players and coaches, I think, of like the ready rooms, because they were probably like talking about something.
Oh yeah, isn't Riot like super quick with everything?
What do you mean?
Like after you're eliminated?
Usually, but I don't think that like flights are that available generally from Iceland to other places, and
Okay.
also
Yeah, it was the
COVID.
same last year from China. Some teams had to wait an additional week doing nothing. Had no
Yeah.
PCs, no nothing.
That's terrible, yeah. Okay.
well, they
No,
have
because
PCs.
some of the stories that I heard from Riot at international events for teams is there's that scene in like here let me find the scene actually. I'm gonna go on YouTube, see if I can show the scene. There's a scene from a movie called Lord of War. I heard this is what the fuck is it?
I mean, for us, right after when we lost MSI, we flew the next morning.
All right.
Like we lost at like 4 p.m. and then we.
Perfect. All right, great. Good. All right. All right, well, we have 1 minute and 14 seconds until the next game. Thoughts? Who's going to win this one? Detonation Focus Me or T1?
Detonation
T1
focus
will
me.
win. Hey, whose draft was better last game, LS? What do you think?
Detonation Focus Me?
Okay, glad we can all agree.
Fudge,
think-
weigh in on the EDG versus T1 draft. Who had a better draft?
I personally think that playing T1's draft, it's hard to say. I mean, I think that teams are really bad in general.
Okay.
So I would
So is this one
actually
of the
prefer.
takes that every team is bad, but you're also bad? Is that it?
Yes, but what I was going to say before you cut me off, Nemesis,
Okay.
was that I think that I mean, it's hard to say. Anyway, I think that teams that play easier comps will just win more games, like TF. I think TF makes the game very easy for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And that, for example, the Jace is just permanently dying because he doesn't understand how to play against TF.
Mhm.
And I mean, I think if
Okay,
the teams
so
are
you're
actually
saying
playing
that-
well, then I think EDG will win. But I don't think that they're good enough to play
Right.
that well.
But the question in isolation is who has a better draft?
Yeah, I think EDG.
Yeah. Okay, but you think that the teams are playing
But I
so
think-
poor quality that T1 are likely to win with the draft that they have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think their
Okay.
draft is better based on their gameplay.
Okay. Cool. All right, great. Cool. All right. Wow, that was a
Okay,
lot of shit, like fucking sifting through your PayPal looking for a fucking Christian Rivera. Jesus Christ. Like, you're buying
I was
a
actually on
lot
my
of time
phone
with
just
that fucking
fucking
word
scrolling.
salad.
I was permanently scrolling.
A lot of F5ing there.
I have
Like-
0 FPS. This is lovely.
Wait, where did Max go? So I don't totally get it. Where did
Max
he go?
is. I'm on his headset right now. I took his headset away from him to talk to Tenacity
Oh.
because I was asking Tenacity if he's going to be the main top laner next year, and he didn't respond.
Drama.
What do you mean drama?
That's not what?
It's on LOL drama.
Some little drama.
I can already see the thumbnail and the title. Tenacity doesn't respond to Fudge's inquiry. And then they have one of those like things, and then it says Tenacity 100 Thieves' next top laner? Question mark.
Actually, though.
Well, here's the
He's
thing.
here.
Have you heard my fucking talk about Bean?
What about it?
No. What about it?
Well, no, Nemesis. We had it on League Nightmares. Where I said that Bean isn't looking for just money, right? He probably just wants to play. And
Yeah.
Okay.
if the skill level is even remotely comparable, then the upside is that one of the players is probably still very passionate, whereas one of the other ones isn't, right? So then, like, there's other variables like money, right? Like, I can't even imagine whatever the difference would be between Someday and Tenacity, right? But the skill level, who even actually knows what it really is? In all actuality, you know what I mean? It's probably not worth having Someday over Tenacity.
I agree.
I agree.
Someday does not like, and
Does
but
Tenacity count as a resident?
this is applying to most like veterans nowadays. They're actually not good enough to warrant their salary.
I agree.
And people will always make the argument of like the what's it called? The intangibles.
Yeah.
What do people say? Yeah, that's a bit of an XD. Anyway, I'm gonna head the headset over. I mean, give the headset over to Max Waldo. Goodbye.
No,
No? Okay.
no.
What is going on with the game
Hello.
timer?
Hi.
Great
Hello.
stream. Keep
Oh,
up
what were you
the
guys
great
talking about?
work.
We were talking about your coaching position for Cloud9 next year.
Okay, and Fudge was messaging. Fudge was talking to you guys about intangibles. He's talking about
Yes.
saying that I bring a lot of intangibles, right?
Yes. Basically.
You want to talk about? Yeah, you want to talk about those intangibles? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're creating a lot of issues at Cloud9, and they need to be addressed.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Basically,
Like which ones particularly?
I mean, you associate with LS. I think that's an issue.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll just.
Hey.
LS, LS, you're fired.
Oh. You can't. What?
Yeah. Yeah, you're fired.
Sounds like this is a coup. What is going on here?
All right, Nemesis, I'm taking care of business over here.
No
Okay.
churchgoer has ever gotten past quarters at Worlds. Oh wait, that's
No,
not true.
Nemesis
Wait, that's
has,
actually not
man.
true. Hold on. We have a couple of churchies that have gone further.
No, we don't.
But Nemesis, you've been Nemesis been the semis?
No, Bippo's been in the finals.
Yeah. Okay.
The bishop.
LS draft. There's a draft going on.
I'm currently eating because I didn't eat for 20